What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show, the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. So, I guess we was bamboozled last night, but I already had new man. You know what I mean? So hopefully this will let you guys know that J. Paul always been a fraud. You know what I mean? But you can't knock a guy for getting people paid and stuff like that. But let me say this: J. Paul keeps saying he's getting boxers paid, their bills payday, but no. If you really think about it. Jake Paul is not getting boxers paid. He's getting MMA fighters paid, not boxers paid. So let's clarify that situation right then and there. But in terms of the fight, man, come on, man, it's a fiasco, man. I mean, I really don't pay attention to it because I don't knock nobody's game and stuff like that. But now you all see and we see that it was all a con game and all that shit, man. And I'm starting to think that fight was fixed, man, because Woodley could have got him out of there. He chose not to throw no punches, and when he did throw punches, he hurt Paul. You know what I mean? Or Paul hugged him, and they both hugged each other. I'm like, what the hell, man? I mean, Jake Paul. I mean, if you're gonna be serious about doing this stuff, man, you need to get new trainers and stuff like that. Get them crazy guys out your corner and get some real people in there that know what they're talking about, not yes men and not the ex-fighters and all the motherfuckers, man. Because the shit that just was crazy yesterday, man. Y'all waited up, I waited up, and everybody waited up to see this bullshit, and it was some bullshit. I just gotta tell it how it is and how it was, man. I mean, Paul, I really think Paul did win because Willie ain't throw the mean punches around. You know what I mean? He did throw the harder punch that connected and almost knocked him through the rope. And that should have been counted as a knockdown, but it wasn't. But, it is what it is. But, Jake Paul landed the most punches. You know what I mean? Now, that said, neither one of them dudes can fight. Willie, no, you're not a boxer. Retire, because you can't even fight in MMA no more. Paul, get your little two fights in or whoever don't do and leave boxing alone. Because after he got that punch, hit with that punch, he ain't want to fight no more. He ain't want to fight no more. And you can see he ain't want to fight no more. All Willie had to do was, man, put more pressure on it because he was still kind of dazed the next round. And threw some punches, he might have got him up out of there. So I don't know, man. It seemed kind of fishy to me that Willie get this guy hurt, went in and ain't throw no punches. And then Paul caught Willie with a good shot, flush. Willie took the punch. Once I would have took that punch and said, "Oh, this shit ain't nothing," I would have went in on his ass. So I'm trying to figure out why Terrell Willie didn't go in on him. Once he got hit with Jake Paul best punch, the overhand right, why he didn't go in on him. You know what I mean? You fight more than this dude. You used to the combat sports, man. You got them gloves on. You feel this man hardest punching. You still not go in on him. It just, I don't know, man. It kind of suspect to me, man. But it is what it is, man. So Jake Paul, stop calling these professional fighters out. And like they said, just stop it, man. Everybody seen the truth yesterday. They seen it. You can't fight. You know what I mean? The shit was entertaining till you fought somebody that got a little bit of technique. You know what I mean? Once you fought a guy who has a little bit of technique, somebody who's used to being in the ring, they showed you. They showed what you really about, man. If you fight any kind of person with any kind of boxing ability, they will knock your ass out. And what you got doing, you should have never been going 8 rounds anyway, because you should have just went 6 or 4 rounds or something like that. But I guess with Showtime, they want you to at least go 80. You know what I mean? Now I'm like, Showtime probably like, man, why did I make this guy find a 2 or 3 fight deal? Oh Lord. You know what I mean? So no, we don't want to see a rematch. No, I don't want to see him fight no more, but obviously it is what it is. So whoever he fight next, you know what I mean? Hopefully it's somebody that got a little bit of skill. Because once they knock this dude out, once they knock him out, it's over with. All that craziness is over with. But I'm going to tell you, all you guys who thought Jake Paul was a better fighter, Logan is a better fighter. I'm telling you right now. Logan Paul is a better fighter than Jake Paul. You know what I mean? If they train Logan will be okay. Jake just showed, yeah, he fancy do the little footwork, the little jab and all that stuff. But the way he was throwing his punches all wide and all that stuff, and Logan Paul is a better fighter than Jake Paul. All Logan Paul needs is better train. Both of them need better trainers if they're gonna be in this bullshitting around anyway. Get professional trainers who are gonna train them the right way. You know what I mean? So, this shit is just comical. Logan Paul telling people, yeah, I'm the one retired for Floyd Mayweather after the fight. And man, how much longer we gotta do with this shit, man? I mean, it's just crazy, man. So now Jake Paul said he need to take time, need to relax. Yeah, after that motherfucking punch, it made him think twice. He might not even fight no more. We might not even see Jake Paul in the ring no more after Tyrone Woodley. I'm knocking the nigga through the ropes, man. I mean, the shit is a fiasco, man. But it is what it is, man. We can't stop him from making money. But stop saying you're getting boxers paid, Jake, because you're not. You're getting MMA guys pay, and it's the biggest payday they ever got, because they only get paid that much money anyway. I don't see how they let Dana White get through with that bullshit, man. But I got a couple of ideas, because I think Jake got 2 more fights left on a Showtime contract. And if I was Jake Paul, I'm just hypothetical. If I was Jake Paul, I would fight somebody that I know I can beat the next fight. And the last fight I will make, I'm gonna tell you on a live tonight. We go live tonight at 8:30. I'm gonna tell you who Jake Paul need to call out and fight, and then stop fighting. Period. Because this will be his biggest payday too if he fight this one guy. And I'm gonna tell you who it is tonight on Rebuttal Entertainment at 8:30 tonight. You know what I mean? So but man, let me tell you, these guys need to stop fighting, man, because it's just ridiculous, man. Any kind of, like I said, any kind of fight that have any kind of pedigree, any kind of skills or technique and stuff like that, they're gonna knock that dude out, man. Because Willie hit him with that punch, and it looked like it wasn't even that hard. I'm gonna knock his ass till tomorrow. You know what I mean? I ain't seen no punch hurt Terrell Willie. Maybe that uppercut Jake hit him, maybe stunned him a little bit, but he didn't. Willie, he used to fighting. He keep that same face. You'll never know he hurt unless he wobbling. So that's how Willie is. He keep that stern face, man. But what was the bullshit about getting a tattoo on him and I fight him again? Willie, if you do that shit, dude, come on, you'll be a laughing stock of the world. You better not go put some I love Jake Paul on your motherfucking leg just to get another payday, dude. Are you that crazy? Come on, man. Stop the bullshit. You better not do no stupid shit like that. You know what I mean? Rebuttal Entertainment, baby. It is what it is. We speak facts on this show, man. We don't bite our tongue, man. But Jake Paul, that was the worst shit I ever seen in my life, man. But his fans gonna continue to follow him, because that's what they do. He's a hype job. He can hype people up. That's how he made all his money doing the sketches and the memes and all that bullshit. You know what I mean? And people just follow that shit. These young guys, these ages and stuff like that, that's what they like. They like the TikToks and all that stuff, man. And that's what Logan and Jake Paul represents. So they're going to always have a following until they get knocked the fuck out and people just give it up and say, nah, that's it. No more of that bullshit. You done with that. Even his fan base be like, yeah, Jake. No, we don't need no more of that. Stop calling Canelo out. Stop calling Tank out. Stop all this foolishness you doing, calling these people out, man. Because these people would knock your ass until tomorrow, dude. You know what I mean? I understand it was good while it lasted, because you was beating these people that really couldn't fight. But now that we in the hardcore and scene and the casual scene, that just putting the average guy in there who really don't box and stand up to you and take them punches and knock your ass out, we all see that the shit was a fraud. You know what I mean? And you was all talk, brother. But I give you kudos for getting in the ring. It ain't been that long. I give you kudos for that. Getting in the ring and trying something new and stuff like that. But don't go in there and get yourself hurt, knocked out. Trying to talk about you getting these people paydays and not getting yourself in order. If you're gonna go in there, you don't play boxing. So Jake Paul, my word to you: stop playing boxing, man. Stop it before you get somebody hurt, man, or you get yourself hurt bullshitting around, man. But tune in tonight, Rebuttal Entertainment. You know what I mean? 8:30, and I'm gonna tell you guys who Jake Paul need to his last 2 fights and walk out to the sunset. You know what I mean? So like I said, man, hit the like button, share, subscribe. You know what I mean? And I'll hit you guys up. So see you guys later on tonight. You know what I mean? So Talk to you guys later. Peace.